Hello and welcome to Coffee with Carey. And thank you so much for stopping by today for another episode of Conversation Starters with Carey and Coffee. So I started this little series here in case you needed a topic to pull out of your pocket or to come off the top of your head. These are little questions that you can insert into a conversation to take a conversation in a different direction should you find yourself in a situation that needs to be redirected. And on a date that happens more often than lunch with a friend, but I definitely ask my friends these questions when I make them up and we have fun answering them. Learning about somebody else, that's the point of all of this, and this will help you do that. If you're interested in getting 2 more conversation starters to jot down in your little notebook or on your phone, stick around, that's what we've got going on here today. So my first conversation starter for today's episode, is there a book or TV show that you would like to see made into a movie? You know, there's characters that you get attached to, and either the show's over and you miss these characters. I know what mine would be if it's a TV show. A book, I'm not sure. I think you may have heard Downton Abbey, which I enjoyed a lot. They have a movie out now, so obviously that was somebody's choice. Somebody chose Downton Abbey and they're doing it. I know for me, when I finished binging Shameless, after a day or so of being away from this crazy family that I was so immersed with for weeks on end, getting through a bunch of seasons, I kind of just wanted to hang out with those characters again. So I would have been happy if in the off season there had been a movie to go see or to rent on my TV. So Shameless is my ridiculous answer. I'm not going to come up with some great literature answer for you here, just being honest. Or a book that you would like to see made into a movie. I think you could probably learn about the other person. You can find out they're lame like me if they say shameless, or maybe they have something that jives exactly with something you were thinking you would love to see. Interesting question. And the second question for the conversation starter is, do you listen to podcasts? And if so, which ones? That could be interesting. That's just like what TV shows or books do you read or what movies have you seen recently, but podcasts are something that's newer and a lot of people are listening to podcasts. Mine would be Found My Fitness, Dr. Rhonda Patrick. I pick and choose my Joe Rogan podcasts that I want to listen to. If it's his like MMA friends, not so much. If it's comedians, sometimes. If it's scientists and doctors, yeah, I'm probably down for that. And my other one would be Joe Rogan, Rhonda Patrick, TED Talks. I will watch TED Talks on YouTube, but sometimes just listen to them. And Stuff You Should Know is another podcast I listen to. I know my kids like Serial, where they tell those stories. I wait until they're made into a TV special myself. But some people like to be told stories on podcasts. And I would think that's probably fun if you do a lot of driving. For me, it's just kind of while I'm doing other stuff, and I don't want to turn the TV on or sometimes before I fall asleep. So when do you listen to podcasts would be a part B to that question. That would probably tell you a little bit more about their lifestyle as well. So do you listen to podcasts? What's your favorite? I would be interested. If you give me a glowing recommendation from something, you know I'm going to check it out. I totally will. Thanks for stopping by today. Give it a thumbs up if you think these are 2 good questions for a conversation that has taken a little snooze. And subscribe to my channel so that we can hang out again sometime. Sometimes it's makeup or dating advice in general, beauty, fashion stuff. Sometimes it's just a couple conversation starters that you might need to have in your phone for a special occasion. I'll look forward to seeing you next time. I appreciate you being here. Until then, have a good one.